Alright, in this video we're going to install a demo account on the VPS server so that we can run the demo account, some strategies, demo test some strategies, forward test them on the demo account before we can go live and then see if they're profitable or not on the demo account. So here's the process to create a demo account and then download it and set it up on the server. So we're going to do this in this video. Okay, so first of all, you're going to log into your trading account. So in our case, for the challenge, we opened up a RoboForex account. So you can select account, demo account, and then we're going to select MetaTrader 5. Okay, let's just scroll down a bit. MetaTrader 5, and then the account type is going to be ECN, and hedge system you can select yes, and then start deposit. Want it as much as possible because obviously we're testing, we're going to be testing strategies, so potentially we're going to lose money and this and that. So we want as much as possible in the deposit. So I don't know what the maximum amount. Let's just try that. Okay, so it says can't be less than 1 million. Let's 1, 2, looks like a 6, 7. Let's try 7 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, password just set. Yeah, let's try that first. Let's do the password. I'm just going to do the password. I'm just going to pause it for a sec. Alright, so I've just created the account. So it's got to be a 1 million but maximum balance. So 1 and 6 zeros. Yeah, when you select the amount that you have to do maximum. Okay, and so yeah, so we've done that. Now I've created a demo account. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to download the terminal. So we're going to download that. So by the way, you can do all this on your VPS server once you log down. I'm just doing it on my local computer. So let's download this terminal now. And say for example you run out of funds, you can always deposit funds here, virtual funds again, top your account up if you run out of funds. So you can do it here. Let's download this terminal now. So what we want to download MT5. Okay, so it's the download link. Alright, so we want to download MetaTrader 5, which is here. So I'm going to save this file on the computer. So you're going to do that on your VPS server. I'm just going to save this now. So on your VPS server, you can save it on your downloads or documents folder. So I'm just downloading the file now. I'm going to copy it to my VPS server. Okay, so another thing to add, that once you create your demo account, on the next page after you create it, it's going to give you login details for your demo account. So you need to make a note of this account. I usually store it in my Google Keep, and then I can basically copy and paste the access from there, but you can store it wherever you want. Ideally you want it in a digital format so you can copy and paste it when you're on the server, so that way you can just easily copy and paste it. Yeah, and if you don't make a note of it, you should get an email, automated email come through as well with the details as well. Okay. Alright, so it's downloaded now. I've placed it in the VPS server downloads folder. Now before we install it, because on the VPS server we may have multiple instances of MetaTrader running, demo accounts and live accounts. So what I'd like to do for a bit of housekeeping, installing default location, I like to install it in a separate folder and give it the name of the account that I want to run it on. So for example, in this case we create the demo account, and I'm just going to give the installation location the same name as the demo account. So let's do this now. So let's launch it, and then we're going to go to settings, and then here that's the default installation folder. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create an extra folder here, do a backslash, and let's give it my account name for the demo account that I've just created. Okay, so it's created, installs now. Congratulations. So that means it's a successful installation. So now we're just going to click on finish, So it's probably going to launch automatically, the MetaTrader. So right, next step is we're going to log into the demo account that we've just created. Alright, so it's already listed the one that we want, which is RoboForex Limited, I think. So let's click on next anyway. Let's see. Okay, so this is on the demo account. Sorry, open real account. We want connect to an existing account. So I'm just going to paste my details in there. So when you just basically copy and paste your login password and login username, and you're going to select ECN. Okay, so I'm just going to do that now. I want to pause the video. Alright, so it's just logged into my demo account, so which is good. So now the account is set up. So this is what you'll see when you install MetaTrader for the first time. These are the default options. What we're going to do in our case, we're going to do a bit of tidying up and optimization. So start with, let's just close all the windows, chart windows. We don't need them. We'll load up each one as we need them, so that way it saves resources on our server and keeps our server efficient. Also, another thing I want to show you, one second. Alright, so here at the bottom, can you see some numbers there, millisecond and all that, yeah? So here you can set the fastest server here. If you click on this here and look, it's already, can you see it's set to United States? You can make it faster, a little bit faster. Just select the one that's closer, the less milliseconds, so which is going to be United Kingdoms. Okay, so that's one way you can make your server a bit faster in terms of processing, trade and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to select that. So yeah, it was set to US, so I'm going to select United Kingdom, which is the lesser millisecond, the better, basically. Okay, so I'm going to select that. Okay, so because this is obviously the inter server that we're using, so it's not as great as the Forex VPS, but for now we're going to stick to that. Let's just stick to that because it's a cheaper option. We're just kind of demo testing and also testing with the low amount as well. My plan is once we move on to the $2,000 mark, if we reach that point, then my plan is we upgrade to a better, higher spec server. But for now, I think this will do. This should be alright because I've tested it on my personal trading. It's fine. So let's go with that for now. Okay, but let's see how it goes anyway. If we see it slowing down sort of thing, we're missing trades, then we'll think about it. We'll reconsider upgrading. But for now, let's just stick to this one. Okay. So this is done. Alright, next thing we need to delete all these symbols here, because look, the more symbols you have open, the more activity is going on the screen. As you can see, all these prices going up and down. All these little bits add up to your processing power usage. So we don't need all that. Because to start off with, we're going to just use XAUUSD. That's our plan. So double click on that and then use XAUUSD. Select that. We only need this symbol because that's the one we're going to be testing first with. Okay. So when we need to add more, we'll just add them one by one, but we don't need unnecessary symbols using up our processing resources on the server. Yeah. Alright. Alright, next thing we're going to go to tools and options. Going to expert advisor, allow algorithmic trading. Then we're going to go to server tab, which is the first tab, and disable this, uncheck this. Enable news, untick it. Next, we're going to go to events tab, and we're going to untick enable sounds. Again, we don't want no unnecessary resources using up our server resources. Okay, notifications, that can stay like that, that can stay like that. Okay, community, we need this as well, so we can actually untick all this as well. Okay, so now actually select servers that you want to use in time. Yeah, we need market definitely. We don't need the VPS. We need code base and market, because code base sometimes has some EAs as well, and tools that we can use for our trading. So just need code base and market for now, and then we need to register an account in the MQL marketplace. So I've got an account already, but you just click on that one. It's a free account you can create, and just click on that, and then you can register an account. But I'm going to put in my free account details in there. So if you don't have an account, just click on register, and then you can register an account for free. Okay, it'll take you to the web page. But look, I'm clicking register. I've noticed it's not doing anything. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, you simply have to go to mql5.com. Actually, I'll show you the website, one second. Okay, so this is the website you need to go to, mql5.com. and once you reach the website, you're just going to click on create account, and then you can enter your details in there. You can log in with your Google as well. It's easier if you've got a Google account. You can log in with Google, or you can just simply register, enter, create a login name and email, and register that way. But I just do it with Google. It's much easier. Okay, so that's that. Add that you don't need to do it on the server. You can do it on your mobile phone device, and then once you get your login detail, you can log in on the VPS server. So once you got your login, and you just put in your login details, and then that page window will just disappear, and it will be just like this as you see here. The reason we didn't need this login, because we're going to access some tools, EAs and stuff on the marketplace. So if you click here, market, and you see that's where all the EAs are in the marketplace. I'm going to be exploring some of them, and possibly using some of them as well, testing them. Actually, there's one that we're going to test on the first strategy that we're going to test, which is a gold scalper type strategy. So, and that's on the MQL5 marketplace, and it's a free one as well. So we're going to use that one. Okay, so let's keep this video simple. We don't want to make it long. So this is how we would install our demo account to get it set up on the server. And the next video will probably be that we're going to be doing some back testing on one particular EA that I'm going to start with, and then end the challenge, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so but for this video, we got our demo account ready for testing, and then it's ready to go basically for some testing. This video was part of the automated trading challenge that I'm currently running to grow a $100 account capital to 1 million using automated trading strategies. You can follow along my actions and everything, beginner friendly, step by step, free for free. If you're interested in this challenge, you can go to 100-1m.com and register for free. Thanks for watching. All the best.